Hello everyone, welcome to Civil Education. Today in this video, we are going to analyze the recent rise of Black Lives Matter movement. And we will understand here how the death of George Floyd has brought the world together to fight against race brutality. And we'll also understand the demands of the protesters and famous American law, which is called qualified immunity, which allows US police to be brutal. So let's get started and understand the matter. In the wake of recent Black Lives Matter movement, which is a protest against racial discrimination in the US, people on social media called out beauty brands biased based on skin color. After such a move, many brands announced discontinuing the skin lightening creams and their biased names. For example, Fair and Lovely and Johnson and Johnson has also one of the brands. The name of the cream is also in the list, and many more are there, like Lotus and other creams. So they want all the brands want now to remove the word fair, which shows the discrimination based on the skin color. And of course, how a cream can decide the future of someone's life. Like as many there are many advertisements which prefer it, like cream lagane se air hostess ban jaoge, you will clear the interview. So it was felt as discrimination, and ऐसे biased thoughts को हटाने के लिए ही action लिया गया. So there are many brands which have removed these names, like Fair and Lovely is now Glow and Lovely, and many creams have many cream which have the word fair in their advertisements, they are removing the word. इसके साथ ही आप लोग बहुत ही फेमस मैट्रिमोनियल वेबसाइट का नाम सुना होगा, shaadi.com. So this website has also removed the filter option, because it used to have a filter. Filter में क्या होता था कि आप मतलब what kind of bride or groom you are searching for, like fair color, dark color, medium, and so this category they have removed this filter only. filter remove कर दिया है. और ऑफ कोर्स इस चेंज को कि सारा जो पूरा वर्ल्ड है जो उनके साथ है, ब्लैक प्रोटेस्टर्स है उनके साथ है, ये बहुत बड़ा मूव है. अभी प्रोटेस्ट कई मोड्स में वर्ल्ड लेवल पर विजिबल है. यूएस सिटीजन इस ब्रुटैलिटी को लेकर, स्पेशली पुलिस ब्रुटैलिटी को लेकर, क्राइम अगेंस्ट ब्लैक के लिए प्रोटेस्ट कर रहा है, और दे हैव पुट मेनी डिमांड्स बिफोर द गवर्नमेंट. सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड द डिमांड्स फॉर जॉर्ज फ्लॉयड्स डेथ and its explanation. Now, it was 25th May when the George Floyd was killed by Derek Chauvin. Derek Chauvin was a US police officer. He choked the neck of George Floyd for 8 minutes 46 seconds, and he was killed. He was announced it within 2 hours. Basically, the issue happened because of one cigarette bill, the $20 fake bill, and the shopkeeper called the police, and later police came, and this incident happened. After the incident, demands across the world to save the life of blacks or Black Americans or African American is going on. The very first demand is use of police brutality, use of police force policy, and here protesters की demands है कि these should be by the government, that like what, when, and what kind of force, when, and how it should be used. And if we take the example of New York, the neck restraint has been banned. उसको बैन कर दिया गया था 1993 में ही, which was used recently in George Floyd's case. So they do neck restraints से completely banned in New York में. There was similar case happened there also, and since then the neck restraint is banned there. Now the next, they say to dismantle the police. Here, Minneapolis Council signed a pledge before crowds to begin the end Minneapolis Police Department and vote to create a new transformative model for cultivating their safety. So here also they demand that okay, this police should be dismantled and there should be no police in the Minneapolis. And of course, the pledge has been signed by Minneapolis Council. Let's see that what happens The next one is said that there should be defunding of the police, means the funds which will have been, which we provide, which the government provides always to the police, that should be less, that should be defunded, or that should be completely finished. So actually, the states and cities, people think that states and cities spend a lot of money on their to fund the police, and they are not paying attention, the complete attention on the other things which are required. For example, the education and on the mental health and many more things. So they are not spending the money, the same money, same amount of money effectively on other things, in place of, rather than they're just focusing on police force. So they want, the protesters want it should not happen. The next one is demilitarize the police. Here, argument was made that military has transferred over billions worth of equipment, which results the police function today more than domestic soldiers. And again, police is not required that force. Hence, the demand has been made. Then the last and the biggest demand which have been made is to let the doctrine of qualified immunity. Yes, it is qualified immunity. It's a very important law, and it has been in news before, like before this incident also. So qualified immunity यूएस का एक ऐसा लॉ है जिसके अगेंस्ट अमेरिका में कई बार प्रोटेस्ट हो चुका है, and again it is in the list. Let's understand that what the law is and क्या है ये बेसिकली. सो ये एक ऐसा लॉ है विच गिव्स टीथ टू यूएस पुलिस बेसिकली. इससे यूएस पुलिस को कुछ ऐसे राइट्स मिल जाते हैं, कुछ राइट्स मिल जाते हैं और उनको कुछ फ्रीडम मिल जाती है to use the excessive force against the public. And again, this law again denies the constitutional rights of citizens of USA. Now the question is how it came in America, and if it is bad, why can't President Trump stop it? Actually, ये law 1957 में आया था आफ्टर पियर्सन वर्सेस रे केस. तो एक केस था पियर्सन वर्सेस रे, जिसमें देखा गया था कि पुलिस के पास बहुत कम राइट्स थे, and the need of qualified immunity was justified in the same case. It was good too, actually. There was no problem in the beginning. Everything was very smooth. और जब तक पुलिस के पास सही power ना हो, of course it can't maintain the security well of the society. But later, since 2005, the doctrine let the police brutality go unpunished and deny the victims their constitutional rights. आप कई केस में सुन चुके होंगे पहले कि like where police was not charged for the crimes, what the crimes committed. Even there have been 98% police officers who have been uncharged for the crime against African American. Now it's a big number, 98%. Why? Because of course this law, quality immunity, provides them immunity, provides the immunity to police officers. Hence it is called qualified immunity. In George Floyd's case too, as Derek Chauvin, the police officer choked the unarmed men, George Floyd, a voice of the people was raised out. Okay, now ये इंसिडेंट एक स्पार्क है, एक फायर है जो कि यूएस के सिटीजन्स में अब वो बाकी सारी डिमांड्स भी कर रही है, जिसकी वजह से कंट्री में ग्रोथ नहीं है. For example, like it's given here, free education, free health, redistribution of the wealth, and so on. So many demands have come in the light, right now after this incident. Now, recent में protesters की demands पर reply करते हुए President Trump ने कहा है during roundtable discussion with law enforcement that our 99% police officers are doing fantastic jobs, so we do not need to defund them or dismantle them. There is no need to it. The only 1% people are there, and we need to change some. We need to take action against them only. So there is no requirement to dismantle the police or defund the police or demilitarize the police. So this statement have been come in the light after this incident. And such statement has filled the aggression in the protesters. Now the protest is taking a big move. People are vandalizing the historical sites, destroying the infrastructure, which is going to be harmful for country's future. Of course, it's not at all good. But we need to see that what President government is going to reply. Of course, it cannot sit silent. And recently, government has released some content like this, that where they are showing, basically they're asking people to identify those who vandalized the statue of Andrew Jackson in Pennsylvania recently. And let's see that now what action government takes. Will the demands of protesters be fulfilled by President uh, Donald Trump, or what will happen in this case? So for that, just keep watching.